Welcome back to Not So Grand Garage. Tonight I'm out in the shop and we got a little torture test to do on this Vevor vehicle kit. And I've had it now for a few weeks. I've been running it on a few different things, and so far I'm pretty impressed by it. We've got hydraulic jack, air compressor, work light, all built into one. We've got our handheld little portable impact. We've got a battery adapter for the power, and the cigarette adapter cord or 12-volt accessory port cord that fits everything. So everything is powered by the same cord. You plug it in once and you can power your air compressor, your jack, your impact, all from one wire. You don't have to change anything. But I already know this thing works on the wife's little SUV. Had to try it out. To be honest, when I first opened the case, I didn't think much of it, but it worked great. So we're gonna see just how well it works. I need to pull the tires off the crew cab. It's 8 lug. These are torqued to 120 foot-pounds, something along those lines. So yeah, we're gonna see if this jack will pick the back end of this truck up and see if this little impact will knock these loose. This little setup here is pretty slick. You got your work light, you got your compressor, the jack right here, 5-ton capacity is what it's rated for. Up, down, very simple setup, lightweight, and fits nicely in the case. Got a simple impact setup, loosen, tighten, not much there. Even comes with different size sockets. You got 23 and 21 millimeter built onto one. It's multi-sided. And you've got 17 and 19 millimeter built on another. Which pretty well handles the vast majority of lug sizes. Like I said, battery adapter, so you can plug in the harness directly here if you don't have a 12-volt accessory port readily available. Also comes with some little work gloves and glass brake hammer with a seatbelt cutter. So this is a nice little tool to have even if you don't have one of these setups here. This is nice to have around in your glove box or in your console, something quick to get to, because if you really need it, you need it now. But anyways, let's see how this works. So for a worst case scenario test, I'm hooking it up to this little bitty battery we've got right here. I don't have batteries in the flatbed right now because I'm in the middle of doing quite a bit of body work to it. But yeah, we're gonna hook it up here. This battery's not hot. It's not fully charged. I've been using it for a couple little things here in the shop. But we'll see if this thing's got enough grunt with this weak battery to knock these lugs loose. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. So to put power to the jack, has a compartment right here that opens up. This here connects to the other end of the wiring. This is also what powers the impact right here. But plug in here. This is also the storage compartment for the harness itself. So it stores nicely in the case. Fire on. Got a work light. It's a LED light, pretty bright, like that. Turn the compressor on. That's it. That's pretty impressive. sitting next to this 37-inch tire. So with the height of this truck, we might need some blocks to get it up there. Yeah, probably need a block to sit underneath it, which isn't a big deal. But yeah, for your average vehicle, this thing will look pretty nice. Got a couple blocks of wood underneath the jack base. Let's see how this thing does. Truck's off the ground, flattened the wood out, didn't even really seem to struggle. Not bad at all. We're going to sit it back down. So this switches between the jack and the compressor. Now I have not used the compressor on this yet, so we're gonna hook it up to this 37 and see how it does. Usually I run 55 to 60 psi in these rears, so yeah, let's see how it does. Looks like it comes on with a thread-on adapter. Then we've got some spare fuses, a little ball inflator, a needle type inflator. Pretty slick little setup. Let's see what we got here. Gauge is showing it's coming up. We're a little bit under 50 psi, so we're gonna bump it on and see if it'll bring it up to 50. Well, I shut the compressor off. Pressure's coming up close to 50 psi, but I got to looking, and I don't know that I want to push my luck sitting so close to these. And yeah, this thing's been sitting for a good bit, waiting on me to get the fuel system reworked, get the body work done on it, which there's videos coming on that. And I've got a brand new set of these 37s sitting in the back corner. So yeah, we're gonna cut that compressor off and call it good. And there you have it. Handy little setup, really. Another little addition I would probably make to this. Throw some tire plugs and tire glue in here. Should fit real nice. And yeah, have a nice little emergency kit in the trunk of your car or back of your truck, what have you. Be great for doing a roadside tire repair. If you got to plug a tire or something like that real quick, be able to air it back up. Not a bad little setup for the price point. Got links to these in the video description. And yeah, so check them out. On a side note, if you are going to have a vehicle up in the air, always block it up, jack stand something underneath it. Don't work underneath it while it's on a jack. Just, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, be sure to check those out. Link in the video description. With all that said, if you got any comments, questions, complaints, drop them in the comment section below. If you want to support the channel, our merch, our black diesel gear is on the website. That's www.notsograndgarage.com. We've also got the PayPal account set up. Link to that is in the video description as well. If you would, hit that thumbs up button. Helps us out quite a bit. Doesn't cost you anything. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We appreciate you watching.